Hi Scorpio, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for February 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Freda Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, as well as your moon, rising, as well as yours and their moon, rising, or Venus signs. All right, Scorpio, what do we got here, Scorpio? What they aren't telling you, Scorpio. Why not what? What is it? Scorpio, what they aren't telling. Okay, not much. Queen of Swords. All right. Some tells me that you kind of already are aware of what they aren't telling you already. You already have your own opinions and assumptions, and like, yeah, there's nothing's getting past you here. 8 of Pentacles, Strength. So we got 2 8s, Queen and 2 8s. All right, this could be Leo. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Justice. There's Libra. Page of Wands. All right, little guys. Okay. Okay. All right. So what's it? Well, okay. Yeah. No. This person is not really gone anywhere. It very well could be that you're in the deciding seat here, and they're kind of waiting on your input. And at this point, you're just like, I don't know anymore. It's just 8 of Pentacles for Scorpio. It's entirely possible this is reversed also. This 8 of Pentacles. Scorpio. The World. Why? What's this Strength card? Scorpio. Death. Okay. This is 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. This is 10 of Cups. King of Wands. That could be Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Justice. What's this Justice about? It feels like this is very simple. Emperor. Okay. This is Page of Wands. Okay. I think this is someone that, hold on, before I want to say they're relieved because of an ending. But I also think they might be thinking that there's a chance at a later time with you. This could be you kind of seeking advice or wise counsel from friends, from the internet, reading, listening to readings, researching, talking to people you trust, care about, trying to come up with your own solutions and to resolution to this. It kind of feels like you're still thinking about each other, but you're quite possibly not communicating. I think this person would be interested. This person has kind of come through whatever they've needed to go through. You might have heard, I feel like for the Scorpios I'm reading for, you're either on friendly terms with this person or you're not talking at all, but there's no romantic connection anymore. So it could very well be, well, at least that's apparent. Let me finish, wait. It feels like you're dealing with someone. It could be an ex, it could be just a friend, it could be a current, but you're dealing with someone, but we've got an ending here. So you're dealing with someone that is, by all accounts, either what you've seen or heard, looks like they're just kind of working through some things and keeping to themselves, and they come full circle since the breakup, or since a breakup, since a disconnect. The thing is, it's true. They're better for it. They've come out the other side of something better for it. Whether they're relieved or not, I don't It feels like they are. It feels like they're just kind of glad this huge ordeal is over. But is this ending with you or another person though? Because it feels like they're really good. It feels like they finally got the time they needed to be able to think about things, and they finally got the respite that they need, like just a break from everything, and it's served them well. That they're better for this experience, and having gone through this ending, things are better for them. I think this is someone that wants to find love again. They might be knocking on your door, but the goal is to be happy and fulfilled. So if not you, they're gonna keep searching for it. So is this someone coming back in your life to say, hey, how are you? I've been okay. I'm actually really good. Can we talk? Because you're someone that was quite pivotal for them. What's this Five of Pentacles about, though? This Five of Pentacles, they're not wrong. This Five of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Don't be surprised if you hear from him. I'm telling you, this is somebody, this feels more and more like someone you would not expect to come knocking on your door. That you didn't think it was possible. Or that you kind of just, and in light of them knocking on your door, or texting or whatever, you're just like, wait, what? And now you're like, okay, I don't know what to do. Let me talk to some friends. Let me talk to somebody I trust. Let me think about this. I need to not get emotional. I need to not get swept away or swept up. What's this Five of Pentacles about here? Okay. All right. Because you know your person well. You know what happened last time. The thing is, this is someone who has come out the better for a breakup. They know what they want now, and they want all the things, and they're just in a really, for whatever reason, some kind of ending made them stronger for it. Perhaps this is someone that has ended something and they've got all the time in the world now, and would you like to pick it back up again? Or, hey, you and I can be something now that I've ended this over here. However, you're not having it. And it's probably because you know that this person says, you know what, I'm really good with the way my life is right now. I'm in control. I got this. But what it really is that somebody is only in control because they're very controlling. This is someone that might be, it's almost like someone is really presenting a good case and being like, you know what, I've been so good. I'm so great. How are you? But in reality, they're trying to sound bigger than they are. They're trying to sound like things are better than they are. This is someone that is on a good streak, an up streak, but they don't have it all figured out yet. So they're kind of taking baby steps and running with it, and they shouldn't. Because yes, it was transformational. Yes, it was a good thing that things ended for them, whatever it was with you or with another person. But they don't have it together like they think they do. They need a little bit more time and to let things fall where they may. So just because they got out of something and figured it out doesn't mean they go running to you. They need to let things settle in a little bit. But this person is so into finding that connection and passion and joy with somebody that they've kind of left off where they start, like they kind of abandoned this whole growth cycle or upsurge that they're going through. It's kind of like they're thinking, oh, this means that I'm ready for connection. It's like, no, give it a little more time. You still need some time to sort some things out. Like there hasn't been enough time with this ending. I think it's starting to feel like it may look or sound, or you might have heard that this person is working through some things, but in reality, it's somebody that just is feeling like, you know what? Okay, well, I'm done with that. I'm ready again. It's not the same thing. Just because you're single and available doesn't mean you're ready. You know what I mean? This person's still got some stuff they need to work out. And so they're kind of talking a big game. And I think you know this about them, that this person just kind of has this zest for life, and they're very passionate, and they want like romance and passion and love and movement and all this, but they're not ready for it. And I think you actually might know them better than they know themselves. And so you can kind of see the writing on the wall that they're talking a big game, and they're like, you know what? It's our time. We're going to do this. We're going to make it happen. And you're like, yeah, I don't know if I can believe you, because you've said that before, and never really got off the ground. So I don't know if the second time around is for us, and you're probably going to be spending a lot of time thinking about that and deciding that, because there was quite the connection here at one time, but you're going to be re-examining, but I don't think you're going to consider it again. I don't think you want to go through what you went through with this person again, because this is someone that's kind of feeling like everything's fine, and they've always kind of got their head a little bit up in the clouds, like everything's just easy breezy, and it's really not. But because they're kind of oblivious, it leaves a lot for the other person to kind of handle or manage or explain to them, and it makes you feel like a nag, or kind of like, and this could be male or female, but it just makes you feel like you're more into it than they are. It's not as simple as they think everything should be. Do you know what I mean? There. Okay, so the thing is that someone's coming to you going, you know what, everything's sorted, everything's as it should be, I'm good, I'm straight, let's do this. But in reality, they've just kind of been liberated, and they're just really excited about it and really happy about it. And yet they're not as available and as in control as they might like to think they are. You know that about them. They don't. This person doesn't really have that good of self-awareness. They just think because they're free that they're ready. And it's never that simple. So it kind of puts you in the position of having to manage them. And that's probably why things ended before. And you're just like, no, I don't want to have to explain to you why this is not a good idea. I want you to know why it's not a good idea. And I want you to come to me when it is a good idea. I don't want to have to talk to you about, how did you break up with them? Well, see, this is why, you know what I mean? It's like you're having to do their thinking for them. And all they're doing is like, hey, let's go have some fun. I can now. And you're like, yeah, no, not a good idea. No. This is why. And you're like, really? Do I have to explain to an adult why this won't work out for me? Or why this should be a deal breaker? Or why, you know what I mean? There's a little bit of exasperation on your part. It's great that they're so enthusiastic, honestly. They're like, yeah, but it doesn't mean they're ready. It doesn't mean that it can work out the way they might be thinking it can work out, just because they're, oh my gosh, I was going to say unhinged, like unattached, unhitched, because they've been liberated. What's this? What else for Scorpio? This is someone that feels like they're in control, but it really might be because they're more controlling than in control. There's a difference. Somebody that's in control knows who they are, and they don't have to assert themselves in every situation. Somebody who's not in control and is controlling tries to control and manage every situation, and when they don't get what they want, they withdraw and pull back and shut down. There's a difference. This person does not have the relationship stamina that they think they have. They've still got some growing to do, honestly. They might think they're here with this King of Wands, but they're actually kind of right here with this Page of Wands. They're not quite there yet. They got big ideas and big dreams and big enthusiasm, but they've got some growing to do. And that's probably where your exasperation kind of comes in with them. Like, okay, look, we've been through this before. I know, you're happy and you're excited and we have a great time together over here, but when it comes down to this, you kind of still need to figure a few things out. And it's like everything would be perfect if I didn't have to explain that to you, but it makes me feel like I'm your big sister or your mom or your big brother or your uncle or What else for Scorpio? I think the only reason you're reconsidering this is because they're back in the picture again, or things have picked up somehow with this person again. That's for Scorpio. The Hermit. That could be. I was gonna say earlier. Some of you, the Virgo kept kind of poking through here, and I almost said Virgo a couple times, but so it could be some of you could be dealing with the Virgo. This is please deliberate carefully. You've been here before with this person. Do you want to kind of go there again? Are you negotiating parameters? What do you like? There's some thinking heavily about things. And I'm glad that you are, because there's a lot of good things about this person, but the downside was you having to take care of them so much. That can be taxing on a relationship, unless you're literally parent and child. Or siblings, even then. What else for Scorpio? Shut my mouth. This says celebration. Again, this person's like, yay, hey, guess what? We can do the thing now. I got everything under control. I got this. It's made me a better person. I know stuff now. I'm good. And you are not really believing them because you can kind of see, like, I don't know, there's this part where like, well, has this taken care of? No, but it's fine. Well, have you done this yet? No, but it's fine. And you're like, oh God. Like, that's what it feels like. And so you're like, you know what? I care for this person, but is it worth me having to step into that role again? What's for Scorpio? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. This could be, again, somebody feeling like they've come full circle, that they're better for an experience, that upbeat, optimistic, positive attitude. I'm ready to take charge. Let's do this. I'm finally there. I'm finally ready. I've come full circle with something. But I think this is where you kind of step in and go, yeah, but, and then they're like, oh crap. So it's kind of twofold. It's someone that thinks they're ready, and then when you bring up questions or when in the negotiation and the talking and whatnot, it kind of points out that maybe they're not as ready as they think they are. But until you point that out, they're not seeing it. That's the difference, is that it's taking you having to go, wait. And then you're like, oh God, we're right back where we used to be. There's a little bit of a letdown in that. Like, crap. So I like the deliberation. I like that you're thinking about it. I like that you're not going in whole hog, because this person's enthusiasm is great. And I think they believe it, but I think you see the bigger picture and you know them better than they know themselves, because this person's just not really big on the how. They're really big on the wow, though. What else for Scorpio? What's for Scorpio? 3 of Cups reversed. Tower reversed. All right, good. Sorry, but it is good, because this is not about a happy, celebratory reconciliation. This doesn't jive with this, so I'm glad this came up. This is not. This is in question here, because it could be a lot of fun. But then the letdown from that when the responsibility kicks in, if you can keep this light and whatever, okay. Light and no strings attached, no commitment, no expectancies. This person is your person. They're a lot of fun. They're a good time. But if you're wanting something more substantial or connected, longevity, potential, forward movement, So avoid the disaster by not going there. See it for what it is. This is not a joyful, celebratory reunion where you're with your tribe and there's trust and this and that. This is something you need to be cautious about and wary of, and see it for what it is, and see it with the limitations it comes with, to avoid disaster. Because if you are going in with rose-colored glass, which you're not, so I'm preaching to the choir, you're not. We got the Queen of Swords twice. You're nobody's. You're being very discerning about this. Like So that's good. So good that you're thinking, you know what, I don't want to get swept away or sucked in again. I really need to think about things. Good. All right, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. You keep your head up and you stay focused on you and what's what, because it looks like you're the one that's going to need to be kind of level-headed here, because your person's just like, yeah, let's do this. And you're like, wait. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you did. Love and support to you in February. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.